Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and as you can see, we have the assault mode Meliodas maintenance notice. It's coming 3 hours earlier than usual, letting us know that the maintenance is actually going to be happening a day earlier, and on top of that, 3 hours ahead of time, simply because of the fact that it's a festival. It seems like when it's a festival type of update, they like to do them on Mondays instead of Tuesdays. Go figure. Either way, that's fine by me. It just means we get to play with Assault Mode Meliodas a little bit earlier than anticipated. We already knew he was coming for like what, 2 months now, so it's not a surprise to anybody. So let's jump into the patch notes here. It's actually a lot more info than we got in the previous weeks, as to be expected, because the Escanor / the 1 year anniversary event has been going on for a while. So pretty much all the events were coming to a close anyway, so we didn't really have anything like really exciting to announce the last couple weeks. However, we have chapter 16.5 being added, so that's actually pretty good. It means more free gems. I still have some stages to clear up, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to be able to get like maybe around 70-80 free gems, on top of the fact that final boss Vaughn is ending. By the way, make sure you guys finish out the shop right, because the game's going to be going down 9 p.m. EST. That's like 3 hours earlier than it would normally go down, right? So just make sure you finish up the shop, get all the stuff you can, anvils and all them things, and make sure you do your runs to get a decent score, so you can get some free gems from there. Also get the Elaine cosmetic if you do simp for her. Anyways, so Holy War Festival is here with Assault Mode Meliodas. Basically, this is going to be a new type of festival unit, and the thing about this that you should know is that none of the previous festival units will be featured on this banner. So Holy War Festival units are going to be having their own banners going forward. Assault Mode Meliodas is the first one, right? Just like how Las Vegas Meliodas was the first one, Assault Mode Meliodas is going to be the first Holy War Festival units. It's going to be very interesting to see which units they give Holy War Festival versions to first. Either way, I know people have mixed feelings about Assault Mode Meliodas. Should you summon? Should you not summon? Should you skip? You know, we got Valenti coming soon. We got Merlin coming soon. What are you doing? Hey man, it's completely up to you, okay? Assault Mode Meliodas has a completely different play style than any other character we've seen so far in the game, and he needs a team built around him to really do well. Kind of like how Festival King relies on Demon Hendrickson, Elaine, Goddess Liz, or in some cases a Green Gother to really have him pop off, right? It's the same thing for Assault Mode Meliodas. Like, while he's a good unit on his own, having him on the right team with commandments and demons, that's when you'll see him shine the most, right? He's not like the one Escanor where he's a one-man wrecking machine. Well, even the one is not really a one-man wrecking machine, right? You need the Goddess Liz, right, to keep you alive if you go second, keep your HP in decent standings. You need Gotha for the rank up, you need Gotha for the attack buff, right? So people like to hype up the one Escanor like, yo, he can do everything on his own, but realistically, you eliminate the support system around him and he will crumble, because he doesn't have the highest defense stats, and once his HP gets low, he doesn't bonk as hard, right? But he does have the buffs that he gets naturally, whereas from Assault Mode Meliodas, you kind of have to, well, not kind of, you have to attack for him to then debuff you and also buff himself, right? So it's going to be a different type of game when this man drops. Basically what you need to know is that be very wary of his ultimate. He can one-shot the entire team, especially if you attack a couple times and give him some stacks. Okay, let's move on. On top of that, now we have the Holy War Festival event info, and Hawk Pass loyalty shop now open. So basically, I believe the Hawk Pass will now give you access to some free cosmetics, which is really good. There were before, like when you bought the Hawk Pass, you would get some cosmetics a part of it, but I believe now it's a little bit better. There's like a point system, and you can get some pretty sweet cosmetics. I believe from this Holy War event, Sariel is going to be getting his final weapon, which means that boy want to be slapping even harder, because right now Sariel top of the game in terms of DPS, him and Escanor, right? Lost Fade still slaps too, right? But Sariel AoE cleave is just next level godly, and he's missing a weapon. So like once he gets his final weapon, his damage is gonna take a take a next step up, and he's just gonna be even more insane, right? There's a lucky box event that you can get up to 1,000 diamonds. A couple players are gonna get really lucky, not me, right? Crazy. Anyways, then we have some Holy War Festival Special Missions Part 1. So there's gonna be a Part 1, Part 2, just like every other holy, like not a holy, I was gonna say every other festival event, right? So this is gonna be a month-long thing, which means 2 weeks from now we're probably gonna be getting like Mark II Valenti, and then a month from now we're gonna get the Green Merlin that's already out on JP, and then after that we are pretty much caught up to JP. But by then, by a month from now, I'm sure there'll be hype units or other units released on JP. So we'll still be a little bit behind, but we'll see how they bridge that gap, because I do think ultimately what their plan is and what their plan was to basically have us all caught up by the 1 year, and we're really close, right? And now that we've gotten this close, I'm kind of happy, right? Because now when JP gets dope stuff, we can get it at the exact same time, and we don't have to watch JP players basically have all the fun, and then when they come and stuff come to global, it just feels like, yo, it's like leftovers, you know, it's stale. Anyways, moving on, let's check out the festival events here. So we have a power up check-in event, we have a special mission part 1, Hawk Awesome card event. So I'm assuming you just flip these cards and you just get free stuff. That's actually pretty good. Player XP for new players, hero XP for leveling up your heroes. The salvage event is coming back. It didn't even leave, bro. These events are basically just here to consistently keep new players like on a fast track, right? So they can catch up. So that's actually pretty good. It's not really doing much for me, like, because I'm already pretty much like peaking, you know. Anyways, test your might, final boss, season 7. Escanor is here, bro. I'm here for the drip, bro. Escanor looking like a beast, you know. So yeah, I'm here for this outfit, definitely. I wish you could wear this one on the 1, but unfortunately you can only wear it on the red and green Escanor. But it is what it is, man. I'm here for it. I'm definitely gonna make a couple videos with my green Escanor rocking this, clapping up cheeks, right? So we'll see how it goes, especially now that last bit. Anyways, what's up, old Meliodas is here. Let me see. It'll be interesting to see how green Escanor does versus this monstrosity. So this is the event that they're talking about. Basically, it's just like where you log in every day and you do some random mediocre tasks, basically, and then you get like these 3 balls. We've had this before, right? And then they gave you these 3 balls, and you have a chance to get anywhere from 1, 3, 10, 30, and 1,000 diamond. And then there's like some gold prizes as well. So don't get your hopes up, right? Most of us are going to get shafted in this event. Well, maybe I should just speak for myself. I am going to get shafted in this event. Maybe you'll get lucky. Anyway, so yeah, collect Hawk Pass loyalty points, exchange them for cosmetics. And then down here they show you all this. Like, there's no way you're getting like those loyalty points to buy these. These are going to be for cash first, right? The 3 for Melly. Makes sense. So what are they gonna wait? Isn't there like, hold on a second there. Isn't there an extra cosmetic for assault mode Meliodas? I swear you had a 4th one. I'm kind of confused. Yo, Gallon looking like a monster. We got, yo, all of these. I'm gonna cop all of these still. I don't know if I'm gonna cop them all day 1. You know, Melaski looking like a queen. Hey. And then my boy Zell looking like a god. Glock's alright, man. Alright. I'm definitely not gonna buy Fraudrin, because Fraudrin's basically a unit that's just made to die, right? So buying cosmetics for a unit that I'm never gonna use, like, well, okay, I would use the cosmetic, like I would wear it for the visual aspect, but the stat bump, which is the main reason why you buy cosmetics in the game, well, that's not even true, right? Because real talk, a lot of times you already have more than enough cosmetics for characters, but you just buy other cosmetics because they just look fire, right? So the drip factor is definitely a thing as well. But nah, man, not fraudulent, bro. I'm not spending money or diamonds on cosmetics for this man, just for him to die, because green fraudulent don't get no play no more, right? He's outdated as hell. All you use is blue Fraudulent, and all he's there to do is die and give you gauge, right? The rest of these units, yeah, I can see you would want to buy cosmetics for them. Even Gallon, believe it or not, right? By the way, they're getting a stat bump. We'll talk about that in a sec here. So 3 cosmetics set, yeah. Oh, legend. Okay, so that means they plan to add the cosmetics for Estarosa. I believe Estarosa has like a vampire set, and Derry has like a tiger outfit, which looks fire, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So all the commandments about to get a nice little power up. I can't remember if I seen one for Droll though, because like Droll could definitely use a couple better headpieces. I believe Droll has two headpieces that don't have lifesteal. So if they drop two new sets for Droll that give him like two headpieces that have lifesteal on it, boom, that'd be the bomb.com, bro. I'm telling you. So hopefully we get that. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. We got some bundles here. These look nice, but if you know me, man, you know I'm a farmer, bro. Like this will take you weeks to farm up, even if you have the lollies. So if it's like 10, 20 bucks and you got the money, cop it, man. It's a good amount of materials, but like I'm probably not gonna buy it. See, like this, no, don't buy this, bro. Don't buy this. Don't buy this. Like if this was like 1,000 anvils and like forget the brownstones. Maybe if you're like super new, you need the brownstones. But like 1,000 anvils, 90 of these, and then we talking. Like why I need 1,000 brownstones and 100 anvils? Nah, chill. This is actually really good. Yo, any of you new players, bro, you get a you get a fire. Well, actually, it's random. Shit. Of course, it's always random. Oh my god. What? See, I looked at the ticket. I seen go through. That's how they get you, eh? That's how they get you, right? I looked at the ticket and then I seen get one of three, but then I missed the word randomly, right? So you have a 33% chance of getting go through. Essentially, meaning you have a 66% chance to get shafted. That's what it means, okay? Well, here's the thing. She's really good because she buffs Droll. She has a passive that I believe increases giant characters damage by 40%. So that's pretty good, right? And then Oslo and Hawk is actually a pretty good unit. Like, but at 1/6, man, I don't have Oslo and Hawk. So like realistically, here's the thing. If I buy this would be good value for me just because even though I already have Gother, that will be one extra dupe, which that sometimes that's all the difference, bro. Like extra bit of damage on the ultimate or extra bit of CC so you can go first, right? So buying this for me is not the worst thing in the world because I don't have Leanne. I didn't summon for her. I didn't think her banner was enough value, and for good reason, right? I don't have Oslo and Hawk, so like me buying this, even though I have one of the three units and the best unit here, is not a bad idea, right? But if you have none of these units, I don't think it's the worst possible thing you could spend money on, especially if you do end up being one of the lucky few that walk away with a Gother, a green Gother, arguably the most useful unit in the game. Like seriously. Moving on. So we have knighthood competition. I'm gonna skip over knighthood stuff just because that's for like end game top tier, like 0.0000001%, the super Omegalodon whales, right? Because for one, guild boss is just so much RNG. It's just such a big time sink to get into knighthood. I'm not even with it. So I'm gonna skip over all that, right? Because realistically, I don't care about that stuff. Just being honest with you, it's just too sweaty for me. Moving on. This I like to see though. I like to see old characters getting buffed, and this is really nice. So both the Mon speeds are getting a buff. Pierce rate 5%, crit chance 20%. That's nice. Crit damage 15%, and believe it or not, they had 0% lifesteal. 5% is not very good, but it's better than 0, right? Oh, Gallon is also Gallon also had no lifesteal. Jeez. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. Okay, so they're giving my mans here an attack boost. That's actually pretty nice. Let me see something here. Okay, so Glocks is getting double their resistance and a little bit of pierce, some crit defense, some crit resistance. Melascula is oof. Okay, Melascula is not getting that much help. So that's unfortunate. Oh wait, are they? I'm just trying to figure out, are they only getting the two things that's right beside them, or are they getting everything in this bottom row? Right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Nah, because if they were getting everything in that row, they wouldn't have listed their resistance twice. Yeah, so they're only getting what's beside them. Okay, it's fine. Melascula didn't really need too much. Getting extra resistance helps because Melascula's whole purpose is to stay alive for as long as possible, and she has really good life steal. So getting some extra resistance and some extra recovery rate isn't a bad thing. Okay, so moving on. Let's see what else they have here. So I kind of figured this was going to be the case. I was hoping that Arthur would go into part 2 tickets, but it looks like he's going to be going into part 3 tickets. So that's quite unfortunate, to be honest with you, because this Arthur is really useful. So if you didn't get him for the anniversary, you're gonna have to basically hope you get lucky on the human ticket or on this whatever you call this ticket. I forget. It's the one with humans, giants, and whatever that one is, unknown, whatever. Let's move on. What else? They're just basically talking about the stuff that's ending. So the draw for Escanor is gone. Removes the 3 festival heroes from the platinum coin shop. Makes sense. And special mission part 2. All these stuff's coming to an end. Lucky 1 year anniversary. So Fort Solgris. Okay, so you guys make sure you finish up these things. Final boss Bond. Basically they're saying this ends. King's exchange shop is ending. Okay, the victory announcement cake, dessert, cocktail, and their relevant ingredients will be removed. So basically, if you have those super foods that give you like 40% damage reduction, 40% attack, and all that stuff, all that's going away. Okay, so deathmatch increase rate is going away. Damn. Okay, so yeah, basically all of these stuff we pretty much already knew was gonna leave. Okay, homecoming. So what's okay? Yeah. Man, nothing else down here really matters, especially the bundles. Like, man, I didn't even buy any of these. The auto clear ticket bundle is leaving though. It's fine, it's whatever. Anyways, man, so we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you guys are gonna summon for assault mode Meliodas, or you think he's just garbage. You're gonna save for Mark II Valenti or Merlin, or maybe Kuzak and Chandler, or maybe the first demon. Like, who you guys saving for at this point, bro? Let me know. I'm gone. Peace.